terms of that mid lane that you were talking about before, it really does feel like Topson's going to have a fine enough time in this lane, though, right? You mentioned that if he gets low on the back of some Aether Remnants, scratch that, he's actually getting a few right clicks in the face.
Nice dodge, Makoto with the dissimulate. He's got the right click range. All the new heroes can hit from afar, and you see that is exactly the case here. As Makoto finds a solo kill, and he'll get a tip as well.
Playing it with a Venno, you're playing with a Lone Druid, very early timings. Same sort of thing with a Marcy.
They're gonna dive Topson. And Makoto, he commits with the double ultimate. Makoto's now stuck under the T1 tower. A Remnant will provide a little bit of distance away. A couple more right clicks. And now with a poison touch, but Savage! What a rotation! The Chrono clipping 3. They've got Q nearby as well. Talon! They're on the ball in the second game. Even KP said, screw it. I'll come join the mid-team fight as well as Talon. 6-0 start.
But
a great jump out from Makoto, and they do end up getting the bear kill. Now to the top side of the map we go as Cuckoo gets the poison over off. It's going to clip onto both the heroes here, but Savage feels like he has an opening to drop the Chronosphere. Makoto's going to be nearby with a double damage rune. He'll use the Remnant onto Cuckoo, then they'll be able to turn to deal with the Dazzle. Beautifully done from Talon as they bring 4 members to be able to take the skirmish top.
Nana immediately looking to try and go into the mid pushing. The engagement inside the area. Early smoke coming through, just allowing Ana to finish off the Roche for themselves, maybe trying to catch them off guard.
Catch Makoto. The chain control has to be ever so perfect, and he's lost mana now, Makoto. Actually still got enough to be able to get the Astral Step away. No way! Topson Invoker. What? Oh my lord.
Read like a book. And they know where Savage is as well.
Oh my lord, beautifully done from T1. You get Roche, you get a crazy kill onto the Void Spirit thanks to Topson's Invoker. This is why you pick him as hero. T2 Tower, very nicely done for T1. This is a lot of their timing here off the back of the Aegis. They need to continue to play aggressively across the map. You want to fight here though on Talon. You got a great wall to the high ground. KP's just going to look to try and target down with the Venomancer. With the Ice Blast following up forward as well. Cuckoo's going to charge into the middle to at least get the poison over off before they secure the kill. And T1, they can turn it around though if they get a couple lucky roots out, and they will do just that onto the Primal Beast. But towards the northern side, Topson, he's being caught out. He's in trouble at the moment, but Savage, he doesn't even get the Chrono off. Pump faked it for the first time. The Cold Stat was able to disrupt the second use, and they kill off the Faceless Void.
I'm not quite sure who they give it to, because I think there's even an argument to be made for Topson to take it. Maybe because he's not too close to the level 20 talent. That extra 80% Chaos Meteor damage is a lot mid lane. Ice Blast onto Ana. Makoto's going to be able to jump as well. Ana, he wasn't ready for it. An unsuspecting move from Talon, and they just blow up the Lone Druid. And that is as soon as Roshan spawns.
Be able to go right on in. They want to take away some of this vision, but Cuckoo positioning himself fairly well. They're going to jump in off hide
into the river. Look at the alacrity damage coming up from Zephyr, but the Chronosphere eclipse onto Topson, but he's able to get the protection off. They don't have the damage at the moment thanks to the BKB. Let's see if Topson's going to be able to continue to run himself away. The respect coming up from Talon. They will not enter the high ground. Instead, they're going to deal with the heroes that are still caught outside in the river. Zephyr is able to jump on forward, but Cuckoo, he doesn't have this capability. They should be able to chase him down. The onslaught into the middle, but a perfect
what a tornado
as Topson breaks the combination. As T1, they've successfully avoided that attempt. What a beautiful move from them. They dealt it.
Sure, this time around, at least they have something that's able to put this tempo up. I mean, look at the speed that they're able to take some of these towers. Just getting about 5 hit by the Spirit Bear that shall not be named.
They again can poke the bear. Then they need to protect him. They're going to do just that. The jump onto KP. KP's gone.
He couldn't be KP.
No opportunities. Now hide. He's also getting chased down by the bear. Shan's going to be able to slow it down for the moment. But the tier 3's already been melted. Zephyr is into the middle. The Enchantress posturing aggressively. Makoto's going to look to buy in some time, but Savage to the back. Gets the Chrono onto 3. It's on the saving support as well. There's going to be no grave to keep them alive. As Savage, he can now turn to try and deal with Cuckoo. A 4-staff into the tree line, but it's not enough. As Savage now, he'll turn his attention towards the Lone Druid off the back of the respawn. Ana's got nothing to keep him healthy. As Talon, What an incredible high ground defense. They say, screw your age's advantage. We can...
It's illusion to work with, nothing too crazy.
The Wraith Pact on Cuckoo as well. So that is a significant factor if he's able to drop that and the pipe as these initiations are coming in on Savage. But
They're going to try and hide. Maybe with the damage coming through for the meatball as well, they'll secure the kill, but Savage, he gets a corner onto both the cores.
Oh, the
ice blocked as well. It'll click onto Ana, but they haven't been able to blow anyone up throughout the ultimate, so maybe they're going to be cautious here on Talon if they want to stick around. KP, a lot of damage out of the Pulverize, going to try and chase him down, but down to the south side. Thompson, he'll secure the kill onto the support, but they're still going to be cautious here. Thompson will be able to reposition thanks to the bonus movement speed. The Deafening Blast will push back the Faceless Void as well. Savage, he doesn't want to let them go for free. Another time walk on forward. I don't think he's going to be able to catch up. Are they considering this, Thompson? What shenanigans are you up to here? How can you pull out of the hat to try and kill off the Faceless Void? And, well, he won't even stick around to make the attempt. But the ultimate on cooldown for the Marseille, they will be lacking the damage, so another kill for 23 Savage.
defensive movement, but it won't be quick enough. They won't be able to get that true map control, or maybe they will. I mean, Zephyr's backing him up just for the sidekick to be able to enable a little bit more of that burst damage, and good play coming down here from Q, just trying to delay things out as much as he can. Might even get a pick off onto
Look at the instant TPs. Uh-oh. P1, you gotta get out. Zephyr's like, all right, my job's just to get the tier 3 tower, but Savage, his job is trying to catch up to the bear. We'll find the slow. He's gonna get the bash as well. Looks like the Savage roll will get some distance away.
Time to have a true impact. Onto the high ground is KP.
Cuckoo.
Fine. Tactical.
Oh, he's gonna walk on forward. A 4-star breaks the combo. Savage gonna try and catch up to Whitemon as well. Gonna be able to get some distance away, but Cuckoo's the one that's in it. Some trouble here is Cuckoo. He'll go down. Meanwhile, the Chronosphere to the north, though. Savage. He found two heroes, but he didn't catch out Thompson. The Invoker starting to get the combinations going. Meanwhile, in the middle of the fight, through
these bashes.
Points the bash onto 23 Savage, and now T1. They need to get more. They committed heavily off the back of these buybacks. They should be able to catch up to Q. Juking down to the south, but the buyback coming out for the Faceless Void. T1 need to respect the capability of Savage rejoining them. KP.
He's got the BKB again, and the Chrono again. He used the Refresher previously. So that's what he's Missile Blade. Once he pops that Unleash, you're almost
Hang on,
guaranteeing the chain
Savage.
lock.
He's got another round of the BKB. Thompson might look to try and bring down the Primal Beast. Savage has the Chrono again. He popped the Refresher, but Whitemon's on the outskirts. He should be able to play around with the Grave, but the Ice Blast, it's going to prevent Thompson from being able to survive. So he's going to look to deal as much damage possible before they secure the kill. Meanwhile, still inside the middle of the lane, though, Cuckoo, he's the one that's in trouble. A 4-star, but it doesn't get enough distance away. He's in the middle of it all. Maybe they're going to be able to hold the base here. And that is difficult now because you're going into a Lotus Orb onto KP. So he can protect himself if he wants to charge in. Thompson, that's an aggressive blink. He's forced to pop a BKB as well. Thompson's in trouble. Ice Blast into the middle. The Grave's not going to do anything. It's a silence to the northern side. They get on top of the Dazzle. Thompson's down without a buyback. And Talon, I think they've done it. On to Cuckoo next. No space as Talon, they'll take over T1 territory. Your base is now mine.
Oh, yes, it is. Not even bothering to go for the rack. Straight tier 4, says Savage. Might be, yeah, he time walks back. Just the PTSD coming from previous qualifiers all the way back at TI9. He got all the way to Game 5 to be able to go to TI. He doesn't want to give it up again in a similar sort of fashion. Going for the safer play, but with no buybacks being expended, they're just going to want to go on forward. It's going to be all up to Zephyr and Ana to be able to defend this, bringing it to a Game 3, but I don't think they're going to be able to do it.
A jump in,
What a
Hail
remnant.
Mary attempt. Bye-bye Zephyr. He's got a buyback, but Savage,
Another Chrono.
It's another out of the Chrono, and this time it's onto the real hero, onto Ana at the front of the fountain. Now they'll go for Zephyr as well, and why not Fountain Dive against some players who are well known for it? Talon, what an incredible series. They are yet to drop a map in the TI qualifiers. They will book their ticket in the grand finals.
Big smiles coming all around, and very well worth it, right? And the thing that most impressed me is that they played it in...